Now in this question numbers 51 onwards come under this reasoning section. Now 51 to 55. Now Japan whether it comes under the first or the second priority. Definitely under the second priority because odd number of persons were there and at the same time inward and outward. Okay, 51 to 55. Then coming to this one 56 to 60. Definitely under the first priority. Chestunnara ledha? Now in this one 56 to 60. How many questions were given under this one? There are some 5 questions. Hence, you need to write down each and every step separately into this one. Now, in a certain code language, help in dear pride, then if you compare the first and the second words, tell me what is the word that is common here? Pride is the word that is common, marked towards forming, isn't it? As pride is the only word that is common between the first and the second, and the code that is common between these two is XC, and the code for pride is XC. And coming to second and third, first and third, help in dear, in and dear. Then if you compare 1, 3 and 4, the only word that is common is in, and the code that is common is PV, and PV is common, hence the code for in is PV. And if the code for in is PV, if you compare 1 and 3 now, dear is the word that is common, and the code that is common between these two is FE and AC, AC is common. Hence, if you check out the first one, in the first statement only one word is left out, that is help, and the code that is left out is FE, and the code for help is FE. Then compare the second and the third, mark towards forming, and mark is the word that is common between the second and the third, and the code that is common between these two mark is RWLDY, and WL is common, and the code for mark is WL. Then if you compare the second and the fourth, and forming is the word that is common here, and the code that is common between these two is forming, RX. The code for forming is RX. Then in the second one, only one word is left out, that is 2 words, and the code that is left out is JD. The code for 2 words is JD. Then price is the word left out in the third statement, and the code for this price is DY. And under and help are the 2 words that are left out here, under and help, and for these two the words cannot be identified. FG or help is already completed, right? Help is FE. Now help is FE. Now under is LG. Then under the code is LG. Then what is the code to the word towards? But towards ki code in Japan is JD, that is choice 3, question number 3. And what is the code for the word under? The code for under is and LG. LG, that is choice 1, 57. Then 58. And what is the code for price? Price it is and DY. DY choice 2. And what is the code for dear? And AC choice 4. Done with this? Then 60. It is based on now data sufficiency and boxes. It should be under the second priority. Then coming to 61 to 65. Boxes ఏం చేస్తారు? Second priority. Okay, that to 11 boxes were there. It comes under the second priority. Then 66 and 67. మీది చూడండి సరిపోతుంది, ఇది చేస్తారా లేదా? Now K is the only brother of whom? K is the only brother of B. As K is the only daughter of B, as K is the only daughter of B, B is here. Now this for this B, who is that person? K is the only daughter. And if at all, if there is any child, and that person must be the son. Okay, K is the only daughter of B. G is the mother-in-law of A. G is the mother-in-law of A. That means A's spouse's mother is G. G is the mother-in-law of A. And A is the brother-in-law of D. A is a male. A is the brother-in-law of D. M is the grandson of H. And D and J are the siblings of K. Now, who are the siblings of K? D and J are the siblings of K. And so there are 3 persons, D, J, and K. And out of which D and J are males because K is the only daughter. Okay. And A is the brother-in-law of D. That means D's brother-in-law is A. And at the same time D and J, and they are unmarried. They are unmarried means D's sister's husband must be A. If A is here, then G is the mother-in-law of A. Hence B and G are married couple. B, G is a female, B is a male. And at the same time we have one more information. M is the grandson of H. As M is the grandson of H, H is here. Grandson of H means this M must be, M is the grandson of H. isn't it? M is the grandson of H, and this is M, grandson, M is a male. Now this H is the parent of this A. Then how is H related to K? Now K's husband's father or mother, that is father or mother, father-in-law or mother-in-law, choice 5, question number 66. Then 67, how is D related to M? Now M's mother's brother is uncle, that is choice 1, question number 67. And next one, 68, word formation here. And if it is possible to make meaningful word with 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what are the letters we have? M, I, R, F. Now with the help of these 4 letters, tell me what is the word that can be formed? F, I, R, M form that can be formed. Then mark that. Then what will be the third letter? What is the third letter? We have R, that is choice to 68. The next one, 69th one. Now in the 69, if you observe here, now inequalities, B greater than A must be definitely true. Now B is here and A is here. That means between the first and the second. Now in these two places we need to get greater than. And that means choice 1, there is lesser than in the first two symbols. That is ruled out. 2 is ruled out. 3 is ruled out. Now we are left with either 4 or 5. Now in both 4 and 5 you can get B greater than A. And the next one, E lesser than D means D greater than A. D greater than E. That means in the last 3, 2, 3 and 4 we need to have greater than. Now 2, 3, 4 greater than. Here in this one we have greater than or equals to but not greater than. And this is again ruled out. Choice 5 is the answer. Done with this? 69. Now in these type of questions, please do not replace each and every choice and check out. Ala check cheyoddu. It will take more and more time. The next one, coming to question number 70 onwards. Now 70 to 74, ఏం చేస్తారు first priority? Because 10 persons were there studying in 3 different courses. That means it comes in which category? Common parameter. Common parameter must be divided according to the parameter. What is the parameter we have? BA, next one BSc and BCom. Now BA, BSc and BCom, now are the 3 courses we have. 10 persons are studying in these 3 different courses. And minimum 3 persons studying in each, at least 3 persons. And in one of the course there are 4 persons, and in the remaining 2 must be exactly 3 and 3. Then F is studying with D but not with H. F and D are studying with this in the same course, but H is not studying in that course. H is studying with E. H and E are studying in the same course, but these 2 are not. H and E are studying in the same course, but not with E. And they get the H and E, but not with A. A cannot be here, but not with A. Then what is the next one here? And K is studying with B in the same department with only 2 persons. Now K is studying with B in the department with 2 persons. And K is studying with B in the same department with only 2 more persons. Okay, kada? Total 3 persons. The total 3 K is studying with B in the same 2 persons with only 2 persons. That means now in this one, in the K, B and 1 more person must be there, isn't it? And so altogether there are some 3 persons in the department, in the class in which this K is studying. And G is studying with J but not with C. G and J are studying but not with C. And G is studying with C. G is not studying with E. G is studying with A but not with C. G is not studying with E as well. G and E are not studying in the same class. And C, K and D are studying in 3 different courses, and none among them study in the same course. Now C, K and D, these 3 persons are in 3 different courses. Then next one, and E is not studying in BSc and B is not studying in BCom. Now B is not studying in BCom, and here E is not studying in BSc. E is not studying in BSc. Then, and H is not studying in BCom. Now H is not studying in BCom. Now if you check out here, H cannot be in BCom, H cannot be in BSc as well, because H and E are studying together. Hence H cannot be here as well, because E cannot be in BSc. Hence H and E must be E. Now H and E must study in BA. Now if H and E studies here, and A cannot be in this one, and who is the other person along with this? My H and E to part inkevaru undali. And K and B cannot be in this one, isn't it? Because there must be exactly 3 persons, K and B, and C, K and D must be in these 3. Must C, K and D. Okay, sir, Jordan. Now these three persons are in three different courses. Can you have C at this place? And if C is here, then C, K and D, there is a possible. Yes. Then can you have K at this place? Ma K ikkada unde chance unda? No. If K is here, then we need to have along with the K, there are two more persons. Avuna kada? B kuda undali. And it is not possible here. And so who is the person at this place? C is. Then if C is here, K, B and A must be together. Isn't it? K, B and someone else. These three persons. And K and B cannot be at this place. As B cannot be here, hence K and B must be here. Here in this one, there is one more person. And one more person, who is that person? And H and E were here, and KB. And C, K were here, then who is the person at this place? D is. And D and F are together, F is. D and F. And not with H. H and E, not with A. And next one, G and J, but not with C. That means G and J are studying together, G and J, but not with C. Saripenda? G and J. And G is not studying with E, that is again fine. And C, K and D. And H is not studying in BCom. Then tell me who is the person left over? A is the person left over. A is here. Now this is about question number 70 to 74. Done with this? The next one, 75. Again data sufficiency, the two boxes. And this is second priority by discount. Then coming to the next one, what is the next information we have? There are some 6 persons living on 6 different floors, and each one of them likes a different color. Must 76 to 80. How many questions were there? 76 to 79. There are only 4 questions given under this. Now tell me whether it falls under the first or the second priority. First priority. As of now, we have already left 2 sets. Hence, we need to work out this one further. And 6 persons staying on these 6 different floors means 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now 6 persons are staying on these 6 different floors. And A is living on an odd number floor. A lives on an odd number floor. A is living on an odd number floor. A can be on the first floor, third floor, or the 5th floor. Isn't it? Odd number floor of the building, and only 2 persons between A and the one who likes pink color. Now A can be here as well, either on the first or on the third. And there are only 2 people between A and the one who likes pink. And here again there are 2 people between A and the one who likes pink color. Amma saripinda? Now these 2 cases are invalid. Then directly start A on the 5th floor. Okay? And only 2 persons living between E and the 1. E likes blue and only 1 person between E and pink. Now E likes blue and there is only 1 person between E and the one who likes a pink color. Now here E can be either at this place or E can be here. There are 2 possibilities to this E. But as here E is already fixed. Hence let us focus on this one, and if anything is invalid then we can start with this one. Okay? And E likes blue and only 1 floor between E and the one who likes a pink color. And a person who likes a pink is living one of the floors above E. Now, one of the floors, person who likes a pink is living one of the floors above E means here also E it is fixed. Make it go fix single possible. And next one, only 3 persons between white and C. Now, between C and white, there must be exactly 3 people here, C and white. And F is living immediately below the one who likes orange. One who likes green is living immediately below D. And A does not like orange. Now, this is what the information given. And 3 persons between white and C unknown. And white and C, there must be exactly 3 people if C is here. If C is here, 1, 2, 3, white is here. That is one such a possibility. Now C and white. And E. What is the color of this E? E must be blue in color. As E is blue in color, hence we cannot have C at this place. C is here. Now C is here, white is here. Now C and white, then F is living immediately below the one who likes orange, and orange cannot be at this place, and orange must be here. If orange is here, and F is immediately below this orange. And one person, one who likes green is living immediately below D. D is here, not possible, D is here, not possible, and this case is ruled out. Then coming back to the next one. Now if C is here, can we have C at this place or not? No, C. C ikkada undachcha ledha? Now only 3 persons between C and white. 1, 2, 3, white will be here. C and white. There is a possibility. And F is living immediately below the one who likes orange. Orange cannot be here. Orange is here. And if orange is here, F is immediately below this orange. and one who likes green is living immediately below D, which is not possible. Hence, which implies that C cannot be on the 6th floor. If C cannot be on the 6th floor, then what is the other possibility we have left for this C? C must be here. And if C is 1, 2, 3, this is white. Now, if white is at this place, then one who likes green is living immediately below D. Hence, D is here and green must be at this place. And next one, and A does not like orange. F is living immediately below orange. A does not like orange means orange is here. And F immediately below orange. Then who is the person left over here? A, B, C, D, B. And A does not like orange and A likes red in color. And this is about 76 to 79. The next one, question number 80. 80 and there are two questions based on this one, 80 and 81. Now in this 80 and 81, direction sense. Now there are some 9 cars, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, and parked in such a way that R is 4 kilometers to the east of Q. Q ikkada, R ikkada. Now what is the distance we have? R is 4 kilometers to the east of Q. P is 2 kilometers to the north of Q. Now this is P, which is 2 kilometers to the north of Q. W is 4 kilometers to the south of P. Now this is W, which is 4 kilometers to the south of P. V is 2 kilometers to the west of W. V, and which is 2 kilometers to the west of W. S is 6 kilometers to the east of V. Now this is S, which is 6 kilometers to the east of V. And U is 4 kilometers to the north of V. And U is 4 kilometers to the north of V. The distance between these two is 4 kilometers. X is parked in the middle of Q and R. X is exact in between Q and R. Middle of Q and R means X is here. Now the distance between these two is 2 and 2. And T is parked in the middle of W and S. Now T is exact at this place and it is parked in the middle of W and S, 2 and 2. Then what is the distance between W and S? Now the distance between W and S is how much? 4 meters. 4, that is choice 2. But W and S already icharu. Yes. W and S. And 81. And what is the distance between U and W? Now the distance between U and W is nothing but this one. Now 4 square plus 2 square. Now 4 square 16 plus 4 20. Root over 20, choice 1 81. Yes, only 2 questions given under this. Then next one, 82 to 86. And they were born in 3 different months. Now 3 different months of March, April, and 2 different dates. Yes, months and dates, and you can able to work out in the first priority itself because you have already left 2 sets earlier. In the first priority. Then tell me what are the months we have? March, April, May. Now this is March. And what are the dates in March? March 7th, March 18th. And again April 7th, April 18th. March, April. And next one May 7th and May 18th. And they March, April, and May. Hence, now 6 persons on these 6 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1. And she is born in the month which has 30 days. And he does not belong to Mumbai and Chennai. Now C in the month which has 30 days. Now cannot be March, cannot be, hence C can be either April 7 or April 18. And they get the 2 possibilities. And C, but does not belong to Mumbai and Chennai. Hence Mumbai and Chennai is ruled out to this C. Mumbai and Chennai is ruled out. Then Mumbai and Chennai. And next one, only 2 persons between C and the one who belongs to indoor. Now between C and the one who likes indoor, there must be exactly 2. Now indoor, there must be exactly 2 people. Now C and indoor, and B belongs to Kolkata and born before C, but is not the eldest. Now B, isn't it? B born before whom? B born before, B belongs to Kolkata. B belongs to which place? Kolkata. And this person born Kolkata and born before C, but is not the eldest. Now in this case, B can be at any one of these 2 places. Any possibilities? Here we are having only one. Let us finalize this one. A is born immediately before the one who belongs to Chennai. A born immediately before the one who belongs to Chennai. Hence, where should this Chennai? The one Chennai must be here. And A is born immediately below this Chennai. And next one, and is not born in the month of May. A is not born in the month of May. Hence, May cannot be here. Kanaka ikkada manaki possibility lo kuda rule out. and only 2 persons between Bangalore and F. Now F and Bangalore, there must be exactly 2 people, isn't it? Now F and 2 people, there must be exactly 2. And if F is here, 1, 2, Bangalore is A. Or if F is here, 1, 2, C will be Bangalore. And 2 possibilities for this F. And belongs to, and F is elder to him. F is elder to him means F is elder to the one who belongs to Bangalore, isn't it? And so where should this F? F must be here. There are only 2 persons means A must be from Bangalore. And if A is Bangalore, C cannot be from Mumbai, and F is from Mumbai. And if F is from Mumbai, then who is the person left over here? C. Now this C is from Lucknow. Then we are left with 2 more. D is born on 7th of one of the months. And so D is here. If D is here, E must be at this place. E does not belong to Mumbai. F belongs to Mumbai. Hence, question numbers 82 to how many questions? Again, 5 questions. Fine. 82 to 86. Then 87. Now in this 87, they were given in the reverse order. Inequalities in the reverse order. Okay, that means conclusions were here. Now we need to find out from which statements we are getting these conclusions. Now first one చెప్పండి, S greater than C. S greater than C అవుతుందా లేదా? S ఇక్కడ ఉంది, which element is common here? And S2, S, B, P, T, X. And C is the, my element common ఉంది మనకి ఇక్కడ. Q is common. S2Q, S greater than Q, and between Q and C, 2 opposite symbols cannot be determined. And next one, S and C, it is lesser than. అవునా కదా? S lesser than what? And S lesser than, ఇక్కడ మనకి element ఏది common ఉంది? Q. And now between S2Q, 2 opposite symbol cannot be determined. Third one, S2Q and Q2C, S greater than C, definitely true. First one అయితే true అయింది. The next one, Y and T. Y and T, Y lesser than or equals to T. మనం ఎక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్తున్నాం? T నుంచి Q. Now T నుంచి, third one, T greater than or equals to Q, and at the same time Q greater than or equals to Y. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? That is T greater than or equals to Y means Y lesser than or equals to T, and both the conclusions you are getting from choice 3, 87. And 83, my X greater than K. Now X greater than K and X greater than or equals to F. Now tell me what is your answer in this one? Now coming to the first one, X and K. K ఇక్కడ ఉంది and X ఇక్కడ ఉంది. B equals to X కాబట్టి B place లో X పెట్టుకోండి, and X greater than or equals to K వస్తుంది. Hence it cannot be the answer. Choice 1 cannot be the answer. సరిపోయిందా? Then coming to the next one, and X and K. X K K కి రిలేషన్ చెప్పాలి. And X is here, B is here, and B2K, 2 opposite symbols cannot be determined. And next one, X2K, B2K. Now which element that is common? B is common. Now if you take X at this place, now X2K, 2 opposite symbols cannot be determined. And at the same time, fourth one, X2K, tell me which element is common here? R is common. Japan BVR OYK, and BVR OYK, and B is here again opposite symbol we cannot able to identify. Then what is your answer here? Choice 5 is left. Saripenda? And next one, 89. Now this 89, H greater than G annum. Now H greater than G, H2A, A2Z, and H greater, 2 opposite symbols, and H2Z, and H2G, H2A, A2Z. H2A, H greater than A greater than G, that is fine. First conclusion is true from this one. Saripenda leda? And next one, if you check out the second, my second even the B lesser than or equals to D ochindi, and B lesser than or equals to B ekkada ochindi, and D ekkada ostundi. Which element is common? A is common, D to A, and it is only greater than, we cannot have equal to, and so that is ruled out. Then coming to choice 3. Now in choice 3, H greater than G ochinda, H greater than A equals to G, 2 opposite symbols, and H to A again lesser than greater than 2 opposite symbols. Hence what is left over? Choice 5. Done? 89. Then 90 onwards. 90 onwards. How many questions? 3 questions. Then place the second priority, definitely under the second priority. ఇది ఎప్పుడు మనకి క్లర్క్ మెయిన్స్ ఆర్ పిఓ మెయిన్స్లో కూడా ఇంత ముందు పడిన మోడల్ ఇది. ఓకే, మెయిన్స్లో వచ్చే మోడల్ మనకి ప్రిలిమ్స్ అవసరం లేదు. ఓకే, దెన్ 90 to 91. దీంట్లో ఏం చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ వీ నీడ్ టు వర్కౌట్ కండిషన్ నెంబర్ 1. సీక్వెన్స్ రాసుకోవాలి, కండిషన్ నెంబర్ 1 రాసుకోవాలి, And based on the condition number 1, then you need to apply condition number 2 and again condition number 3. That means you need to write down this sequence from 3 different times. Okay? That's the time consuming. The next one, 90 to 92, it comes under the second priority. The next one, 9 persons were there. They are sitting in a linear row, and linear row facing south direction. And each one of them likes different colors. మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇప్పుడు తప్పదు, మరి చేయవలసిందే ఇది. ఓకే, ఇంతకుముందు 2 వదిలేసాం. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ వీ హ్యావ్ లెఫ్ట్ దిస్ సీక్వెన్స్ యాజ్ వెల్. హెన్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు వర్క్ అవుట్ దిస్ వన్ అండర్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ. And how many persons? 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all the persons are facing towards south. And at the same time, each one of them likes different color as well. And S sits between B and T, but is not an immediate neighbor of T. And T, who likes green, sits third from the left hand of the row. Okay? Now, who is here? T. And T, who likes green, sits from the third from the left hand of the row. Kanaki ekkada undali cheppandi? T is here. T, who likes which color? Green color. T, who likes green color, is third from the left hand of the row. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Yes? T, who likes green, sits from సౌత్ అంటే ఎటు నుంచి రావాలి? మరి ఇటు నుంచి రావాలి. సరిపోయిందంటే సరిపోయింది అంటారు ఏంటి? మరి నార్త్ అయితే సరిపోతుంది. Isn't it? As these persons are facing towards south, left will be towards your right, right will be towards your left. And third from the left hand means T must be at this place. Okay? And T, who likes green, and where is this T? T, who likes green, sits third from the left hand of the row. S sits between B and T, but is not an immediate neighbor of T. And S is in between B and T, but is not an immediate neighbor of T. Isn't it? S is not an immediate neighbor of T. S can be at any one of the remaining places. And next one, A likes maroon, sits to the immediate left of S. S ki immediate left hand side ever cheppandi? Maroon. S is to the immediate A. Maroon is to the immediate left hand side of S. A likes maroon, sits to the immediate left. B sits second from the right hand of the row. Now where is this B? B is fixed here. As B is fixed here, sits second from the right hand. P sits exactly between S and C. Now P is exactly between S as well as C in any order. And P is exactly between S and C. C, who likes black color. Now C likes which color? C likes black color. And R likes neither pink nor red and sits 2 places away from T to the left. Now where is this R? R is here. And R likes neither pink nor red. And D likes yellow, sits second to the right of Q. And D likes yellow. And sits second to the right of whom? Sits second to the right of Q. And this Q likes what? Q likes orange. D and Q. Hence D and Q must be in the alternate places. And more than 2 persons between the one white and the person who likes red. And neither P nor B likes. Number of persons to the left of red is same as the one right of pink. అంతే కదా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. దెన్ ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడి నుంచి మొదలు పెట్టాలి చెప్పండి? C. Now directly let us start with this C. CRS. Now first information ఎవరి గురించి మాట్లాడడం? And B sits, S sits between B and S గురించి మాట్లాడడం. Now let us fix this S now. S in between. S cannot be at this place. అవునా కదా? Then can we have S at this place? S ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా? If S is here, then A will be here. అవునా కదా? Maroon. S and maroon. If S and maroon were like this, then D and Q. D and Q ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? ఇక్కడ D ఉండాలి, ఇక్కడేమో Q ఉండాలి. Isn't D is yellow and Q is orange. సరిపోయిందా? Then P is exactly between C and S. P is exactly between C and S. C likes black color. Now C likes black color. P is exactly between C and S. Which is answer? Not possible. Which implies that S cannot be at this place. Then what is the next possibility for this S? Now S is at this place. 1, 2, 3, third place. Isn't it? Now if S is at this place, immediately left hand side of S, it is maroon. A, it is maroon. And next one, D and this one. D and Q. D and Q. ఇలా ఉండొచ్చు, ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు. 2 possibilities కదా D and Q. And at the same time, now P is exactly between C and S. And C likes black color. And C likes black color. And A is immediately to this one. And D likes yellow, sits second to the right of Q. More than 2 persons between the one who likes white and the one red. Neither the number of persons sitting to the left of red is same as pink. Then here we need to take the possibility. Here possibility start చేద్దామా D and Q కి. And D and Q were like this. ఇక్కడ ఉంటే D and Q. D is here, Q is here. అంతే కదా? And D likes which color? D likes yellow and this Q likes orange. Then C likes black color and P is in between C and S. Now P is in between C and S రావాలి. అంతే కదా? And C likes which color? C likes black color. And C likes black color. Then my next information is P is in between C and S. Now P is in between C and S. Is it possible here? And P is in between C and S is not possible. Okay? And P is in between C and S is not possible. Hence, where should we have this information? And C ki S ki madhyalo P undalante manaki ekkada ravali cheppandi. And P is in between C and S. P is here, C is. And C likes which color? C likes black color. Now if C likes black color and D and Q, D is here, D is yellow, and Q is what? Q is orange. Q is orange. And next one, B sits second from the right. P sits exactly between C and S. P is exactly between C and S. And C who likes black. R likes neither pink nor red. R is neither pink nor red, isn't it? Pink kaadu, red kaadu. R is neither pink nor red color. R cannot be pink and red. And sits two places. D likes yellow sits. And more than two persons between the one who likes white and the one who likes red. Now between white and red, we need to have more than two persons. Now this person R cannot be this one. And neither P nor B likes pink color. Now P and B does not like pink color. P does not like pink color, B does not like pink color, R does not like pink color, S must like pink color. Now if S likes pink color, then information ఉంది కదా, white and red, there must be at least two persons. White and red, there must be exactly two persons between. Now B must be either white or red in any order. అదైతే డెఫినెట్ కదా, వైట్ అండ్ రెడ్లో ఏదో ఒకటి అవ్వాలి డెఫినెట్గా. అండ్ లాస్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చెప్పిన పింక్ ఫిక్స్ అయింది కాబట్టి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ సిట్టింగ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ రెడ్ ఈజ్ సేమ్ యాజ్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ పింక్. పింక్కి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఎంతమంది? 3. కనుక రెడ్కి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ 3. హెన్స్ P ఈజ్ రెడ్ కలర్. If P is red color, B is white color. Now B is white color, what is the other color left? Or purple. R is purple in color. Then, and this is about question numbers 93 to 97. Then 98 to 100. Question numbers 98 to 100. Amma chesara 98 to 100. Then, now it is based on syllogisms. Some A's or B's can be written like this. Some A's or B's. A and B. These are A's, B's. And only a few B's or C's, but not all. కొన్ని మాత్రం అన్నీ కాదు అని అన్నారు. ఓన్లీ ఎ ఫ్యూ B's or C's, some C's or D's, some C's or D's. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? దెన్ కమింగ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, నో D is a definitely true. అండ్ సమ్ C's or A's is false. ఇప్పుడు నో D is a ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? సమ్ D's or A's. చెప్పొచ్చా లేదా? డీని ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదమ్మా, డీని. ఇజంట్ ఇట్? రాస్తే ఏమైపోయింది? హెన్స్ ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ ట్రూ, ప్రీవియస్ కంక్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్. దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ హియర్? And so neither one nor two, and it is given in choice for question number 98. Then 99. Now in this 99, some dolls are pink. Some dolls are pink, it should be written like this. Now these are the dolls that are pink in color, and some pink is teddy, and all this teddy is red. This entire teddy is a part of this red. Some doll are red, that is false. And some pink are red, definitely true. And so what is your answer? Only two. Only two, choice one, question number 99. Then 100. Then question number 100. 101, some ice is hot. Some ice is hot, ela rastam cheppandi. And this is ice and this is hot. And some soups are hot. Some soups are hot, soup and a hot. And no soup is cold, no intersection between soup and a cold. Then some hot are not cold. True kada? As of now, that is true. No soup is ice, no soup is also ice, this is also true. As these two are true. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? And both these two are negative conclusions. To make the first one false, I need to draw all hot or cold and చెప్పాలి. All hot or cold అంటే cold ఇలా రాయాలి. ఇలా రాసే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? If you write like this, no soup is cold will become false. Statement invalid. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. Previous conclusion ఏమవుతుంది? Definitely true forever. No soup is ice. ఇది false అంటే some soup or ice. ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా, soup and ice. Alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. And so only one is true, that is choice to question number 100. Done? I mean, ఎన్ని questions వదిలేసాను చెప్పండి? 10 questions మనం. Now we have left 2 sets and 2 data sufficiency. And 2 sets and 2 data sufficiency. 51 to 55, ఇంకా 60 and 61 to 65. And we have left some 12 questions in fact. అంతే కదమ్మా, 12 కదా, 12 and remaining 38. ఓకే, అందుకే ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీలో మినిమం 30+ స్కోర్ చేసేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలి మనం.